for us, we made some mistakes in both games. The one game we got away with it. The second game we didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like penalties killed us. And for us now, we want to start fast. Because it helps a lot because we can kind of do what we want to do when we're up. And we dictate a lot when you up. Whoever's up, tend to dictate. What you have to do next. Some people stick with what they do. Some people panic and go past. It just depends on you will know when you're in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you don't really know unless you've seen them kind of go through that. And it's only the first 2 games. But Tampa Bay started early on us, so they kind of had a good balanced offense. And, they really didn't run as much, but they had a quick game. They got the ball out fast and, made people miss. And we just got to do better as a defense. I'm just speaking because that's what we do on the defensive side of the ball. We just got to make sure we stop them and don't let them start early.
What have you seen from Luck as far as his comparing him to Fitzpatrick as far as getting the ball out quickly?
I think he gets the ball out pretty quick, and I think for him we just can't let him step into his throws because if we let him step into his throws, he was 70% of when he's stepping into his throws. When he's throwing off his back foot, it's a little different. So we got to make sure we stay in his face.
Hey Brandon, rotation here. Obviously, there's a ton of talented defensive ends. Can that be frustrating at times if you've got like a groove going and then Jim kind of rotates things?
No, not really. I mean, because at the end of the day, when we need that last drive and we all fresh, I'm happy that I didn't overdo it in the beginning because at the end of the day, we got a bunch of guys that can get it done. When you have rotations like this, you got to be unselfish because you're not going to be able to be in there all the time, and you're going to get 4 plays and then you out. Maybe you might get more because we can't substitute depending on who we playing. I know Aaron Rodgers and them guys, they always looking for D linemen when they're trying to sub, trying to catch 12 on the field. So it just depends on who you're playing. But I think it helps us out a lot because you don't have too much that you've been going through as far as your body, in these games. I mean, you're playing 40 snaps almost a game, and, it's not like it's 70 or 80 snaps like all of them like it used to be. So I think you just got to be unselfish, and you got to make sure that you, just ready when you in there. Mm-hmm.
Brandon, with Frank Reich taking over for the Colts, how familiar can this defense be with the offense that he's putting out there?
I mean, we go against this offense every day. We know that every week is different. They're going to game plan based off who they're playing. We just got to make sure that we take away number one thing, and that's the running game. And because if you can't run the ball and we make you one-dimensional, then if you beat us like that, you just beat us, But I think that's the number one thing every week is we must hammer the run game.